Adding measurements to your Poshmark listing is really important. Today we are going to show you 3 basic measurements for different types of clothes and how you can add them to your listing. My name is Karen.
And I'm Jay.
We're with the Thrifty Flamingo. We talk a lot about Poshmark, reselling in general. If you're interested in this content, we would really appreciate if you subscribe to our channel.
And a lot of you guys have been following us lately, and it's very exciting news. We just released our course, Poshing for Profits. It's here, and it's currently 50% off right now at $97. No coupon code needed. It will go up to $197 on Friday, so if you haven't gotten a chance to check that course out yet, be sure to click on the first and only link in the description. It'll take you right over to Poshing for Profits. Great course on how to take your Poshmark game to the next level and earn a full-time living working only part-time hours on Poshmark.
All right, so I want to show you how to do a shirt, jeans, and a dress. Let's go do this. I'm probably going to be a little cut off by the camera right now, but I really want you to see what I'm measuring. I prefer these measuring tapes. They are seamstress measuring tapes. They go, I think, 60 inches. Yep. Flexible. You can get them at any craft store, Joann Fabrics, fabric store, Walmart has them. I think the dollar store has ones like this. They also make them in retractable ones where they're like flexible, so you know, they can like kind of go with the clothing. Or you can just go into your toolbox and get one of these. A measuring tape's a measuring tape, you know, but this is a little bit more abrasive and can kind of like get on the clothes too. You don't want to like ruin the clothes accidentally. We're going to do 3 different things. I'm going to show you basic measurements. First one is a dress. So dresses, when you're measuring, you measure flat. You make sure it is as completely flat as it can be. So for dresses, you want to do the chest. Now what the chest is pit to pit, lying flat. So you take it and you measure flat. So this would be 12 inches flat, meaning it's 24 inches around. Now depending on the dress, this dress does have a cinched in waist. You would also do the waist the exact same way you did the chest. You would make sure it's nice and flat. And this has an 11-inch waist. Now, you can write them down. That's what me and Jay do. We like write them down. We say, okay, dress, chest, 12, you know, we write them down. And then when we're listing, we go to our notebook. Or what I used to do when I was like listing on the fly or throughout the week, I would take pictures of all my clothes, lay it flat, take a picture, lay it flat, take a picture. So my pictures of the items I was listing right after the group of pictures would be the exact item and the measurements. That's very helpful too, to always have your measurements in your phone. The last one for the dress would be the total length. Top of the sleeve, top of the shoulder, down to the bottom, so it's a 34-inch length. Some dresses get a little more fancier. If it's a very long maxi dress, you could do skirt length and go from like where it cinches into the bottom, which would be a 17-inch skirt length. But in your description, definitely mention that these are taken with the garment lying flat. You don't want people to think it's a 12-inch complete. Next one, men's button-up shirt. Men's button-up shirt. So, nice and flat. That's why it's easier to take measurements while you're taking pictures, because they're already kind of laid out. Same thing, you would do the chest, pit to pit, lying flat. And this would be 25 inches. Then to take a length of a men's shirt, you go right by the sleeve, like a little bit past the collar, where the shoulder would be, and then all the way down. So it would be 31 inches. Now, those are the basic measurements for a shirt. That's the same exact way for a t-shirt as well. When it concerns like a fitted shirt too, you also want to include sleeve length. Now the sleeve length is not from here down. The sleeve length would be where the sleeve actually attaches down to the cuff. Ew, my measuring tape's backwards. Yeah, so where it attaches down to the cuff. So this has a 25-inch sleeve length. And that's the basic measurements for that. Next, last basic measurement, pants. I'm going to do jeans, but this goes for all pants. All capris, all shorts, same thing. So with the jeans, you don't want them to go up like that, because who wears their pants like that? You want to have it where it's the natural rise, so you would lay them flat. If there's a little dip in it, it means it's a little bit lower of a rise. And then you would go hip to hip. So this would be 15 inches lying flat. Now what a rise is, some of you guys are like, what's a rise? A rise is from where the pant legs meet together in that like little four-way seam where the butt, the front, and the legs meet. So you're going to put your measuring tape exactly there and measure up till it stops at the waistband. So this has an 8-inch rise. An 8-inch rise is a mid-rise. Anything, it's a shorter mid-rise. Last really important part for the jeans would be the inseam. The inseam is the length of the leg from the inside. Remember we measured the rise from the middle? You're going to measure the inseam from the same middle spot all the way down the leg seam, the inner seam or inseam, and we have a 33-inch inseam. Some people might ask you for total length of the jean, and that is the outseam. The outseam would be from the waist all the way down, so it has a 40-inch outseam. So with those 3 different measurements, you could do t-shirts, because I show you how to do a shirt. You could do capris, shorts, dresses. Those 3 things, you guys have to invest in this. They're not that expensive. Look around. I have like these all over the house. These are the tools of the trade. You know, you guys have to measure, because if you put all measurements that you take in your description, you're going to minimize the amount of unhappy customers you have and saying, oh, it doesn't fit. That's still going to happen, but you're going to minimize it. So I really hope this helps. Okay, I hope that has helped you guys. Just put them in your listing. There's no actual space for them. I put them at the very end of my listing. However you want to do it,
yeah,
that's on you.
Really simple.
Yeah, you need this though. You need something.
You can use a regular tape measure
like
if you don't have anything like that. I'm sure you guys have a tape measure lying around.
So manly, man. You clip it here. Buckle. Wait, can't you clip it? Oh, you could clip it. Here we go. I am ready.
Ready to take those measurements.
If you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up.
Hit that like button.
Yeah, if you like this content, we would also appreciate if you subscribe to our channel. Other than that, take care.